everyone. This is Brian Anderson at the table along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. And so off the tip, it is New York. Now here's Garland. Hey, a real treat in store for us tonight, folks. We get to see two teams with some of the best young talent in the NBA, Grant.
I mean, you said it best. I mean, these teams and their players, they have a lot of runway in front of them. So you get a glimpse of the league's future here. With the wealth of potential on both sides, these are teams that figure to be contenders for years to come.
Duncan just too good around the rim. That's a cakewalk for him.
The drive by Garland. No good on the shot. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. On the wing, Rozier. Back to Ball. Fires the three. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Garland. And finished off by Garland.
That's pretty crazy. Garland at his size getting way up.
Ball outside. Pulls it from the top of the key. Randall with it. Guarded now by Ball. Here's DiVincenzo. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Well, for the Knicks, what's it going to take to bring them back to the glory days?
Oh, that's a loaded question, B.A. But first of all, a superstar would certainly help. They haven't really had one for quite some time. If they can either develop or attract an elite all-star player, that would be a start to turning this New York franchise around and becoming possibly a contender.
Okay, it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look good.
Yeah, that type of injury is always worrisome. Hopefully, he's okay.
Yeah, it reminds you of what's really important. Health, number one. Everything else comes after that.
And out of bounds, Charlotte will have it.
Now into the lineup for your New York Knicks, Jack Sikma.
Now Ball. Pass to Williams. From 15 feet away. And Ball gets it to go.
That's from
Ball's got 5 points.
Had momentum going toward the bucket. Nice leaner.
blocking foul called on. First personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Sikma. Buries it from three.
And those are the kind of signs where Garland is improving his overall awareness to find teammates.
Pass to Duncan. Out to Bridges. Now Ball. There's the triple. Sikma with a rebound. Here's Garland. He's got 6. And finished off by Garland.
Garland out there doing a great job creating space with the handle, playing with some confidence.
And here's Ball. He's got 5. Pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Tons of hype around LaMelo Ball, the 3rd overall pick in 2020. Just like you, Grant.
Yeah, although the draft was a little different back in my day. But let me tell you, B.A., there is so much pressure being a top 3 pick. It's really impressive that LaMelo has lived up to the lofty expectations.
Now here's Ball. Here's Duncan. Drops in the layup for 2.
Well, if you don't box out the big fundamental, you're going to have a fundamental problem.
New York with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Stolen by Bridges. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Ball. He's got it. 3 for 7 now.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Here's Garland. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
They set a pick. Pass to Sigma. Shot clock at 5. To the paint. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Yeah, Randall's not passing that one up. Fantastic job at converting when he's got the kind of position like that.
Three-pointer, Bridges. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. Knicks out.
13. And a big round of applause.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Keeping his head up and staying patient. This is what you love to see from Rozier as a playmaker.
Pass to Sigma. Outside Garland. Randall with it. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Randall's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations. Getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Rozier from outside. They grab their own miss. Back to Richards. And he jams it home with authority.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Well, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
The 3, DiVincenzo.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Back to Washington. Pass to Rozier. Back to Washington. Shot, left block. And that's good. Off the glass that time. Washington's got his first 2 points. You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
Great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
Now here's Washington. Down low. Richards. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The Knicks with the lead. Randall outside. Pass to Sigma. The three is up. Washington grabs the miss. An opportunity now to retake the lead.
Showing off their intensity these last few minutes.
Outside Monk. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead.
At the line, 2 shots.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. New York, no good that time either. Here's Charlotte. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Richards' shot is off.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
A minute 50 left to play in the second quarter. So for the Hornets.
Second team foul. Substitution.
A minute 50 left to the second period. Here's Quickly. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
Ball with it. 7 points in the game. Shots blocked. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Quickly. Diallo right side. Vanderbilt with a screen. Here's Sigma. 6 on the shot clock. Gets the 3 ball to go. He has 6.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
In transition. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
Free throw drops for Quickly.
Emmanuel Quickly. At the line, 2 shots.
Good on both. Charlotte trailing. Ball outside. Here's Duncan. It's rebounded by New York. Diallo left side. Pass to Grimes. And again, the Knicks missing. Now here's Ball. 7 points in the game. Here's Williams to stop the run. And Williams punches it home.
Just wow. A monster flush from the big man.
Now Quickly. 1 second left. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Knicks. They lead by 4. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. And it's time for an injury report. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce to see how Mo Bamba's doing. Allie?
Thanks, guys. I got some news from the Knicks head athletic trainer. They're doing everything they can as this looks like a collapsed lung. Obviously, we're all hoping for the best here. Obviously, this isn't at all how they pictured the start of the season. We'll have to see how this affects them moving forward.
All right, that's good intel. We've definitely been thinking of him. And now we have some more clarity, guys.
Yeah, they now have all the information they need in order to determine the next steps.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
Now here's Ball. On target from range. Ball's got 10. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
And he gets the bucket. And the Knicks lead by 1.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
The 3 from Ball. And the Hornets, another 3.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
And there's a defensive 3-second call. And so he hits the technical free throw. Charlotte on D. They lead by 1. Stolen by Bridges. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Ball outside. Rozier outside. Back to Ball.
Not a smart pass, and he knows it. Got to disguise your intentions better than that.
Pass to Grimes. Now Garland. Takes a 3. New York, no good that time either.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
And the basket created by Rozier's pass, known to be a score-first guard, but still, Terry is adept at finding teammates.
Garland for 3. The shot won't fall. And Charlotte going the other way now.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And Timmy's still able to get up and over the rim, throwing that one in.
New York trailing. Here's Garland. And finished off by Garland.
And he goes right after the guy who just scored on him.
Oh, he made sure to return the favor. There's a screen. And it's Ball off the drive.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
Randall with it. And Bridges picks him up defensively. Back to Randall. 5 on the clock. Off target from outside. And here's Charlotte. They're on a 14-5 run.
Julius Randle, a nightly double-double threat. A guy who can occasionally drain the 3, but when he first entered the league, many considered him just to be a role player. That role has changed.
And we're going to have a jump ball. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Banked it in off the glass. Randall's got 6. Well, since accepting a bigger role, Randall has really blossomed.
It's great to see him evolve over time and actually BA just taking on more responsibility. And with the way his game has blossomed, you can see why. He's a big part of this team.
So for the Hornets, 1:15 left in the third. Here's Williams. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Richards. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. And he recovers it. Out to the right wing. Quickly outside. For 3, DiVincenzo. Counted from distance. Give him 8 points now.
And the shooting numbers just keep going up and up for Dante.
37.
Williams from long range. Sigma with a rebound. DiVincenzo on the wing. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock.
And DiVincenzo, he can really get up there.
Here's Monk. Thompson outside. Back to Williams. Thompson right side. It's Monk on the wing. Williams from long range. The Knicks with the rebound. Next up, they'll face the Timberwolves in Minnesota. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. And we wrap up the third, and it looks like it's going to be an exciting fourth. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter.
On your feet, it's your Knicks City Gangster.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Here's Garland. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. And so it's Charlotte with it. And here's Ball. Pass to Duncan. Clock at 6. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Oh, that's a big bucket. Putting the offense on his shoulders right there.
Here's Sigma to take the lead. Nails it from 3. And the Knicks lead by 1.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
They're just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
Jack Sigma. First personal foul. First team foul.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Pass to Williams. Ball with it. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Garland with the ball. For 3, DiVincenzo. Ball with the rebound. Here's Duncan. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
Garland does a good job there getting the shot up into the air while he's being fouled.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
The fearlessness they've shown going strong inside has been impressive. The defense hasn't been very effective against them.
And I feel like there's been an old-school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
And that's got to hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Execution with pace, that's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Outside, DiVincenzo. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Now here's Ball. Here's Duncan. Pass to Bridges. There's Ball with a 3. Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14. Got a nice rhythm going here today.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
Here's Sigma. Here's Okoro. Garland with the ball. And Bridges picks him up defensively. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out to Garland. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Garland's got 4 points this quarter.
They had to get something, and Darius coming up big.
Back to Rozier. Pass to Ball. From the arc. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points. It's just not a good look.
Outside Garland. drop. And Charlotte going the other way now. Here's Ball. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Dante DiVincenzo. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for New York?
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
They've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, confidence grows, you win that turnover battle.
And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. And it's the Hornets with the ball. To tie it up. The kick out to Ball. Bridges outside to take the lead. Oh, he buried the three.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Now here's Garland. Pass to Vanderbilt. Jacks up a three. The offensive rebound. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. And they go to the intentional foul.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that'll put him up 2. Now here's Garland. Missed it.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1. Garland hits them both.
Oh, tremendous composure at the line to tie things up and give them a shot at overtime.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. The score knotted at 52. There's 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 6 seconds left to play in the fourth. It's intercepted. Now a timeout called by New York.
Substitution for your Knicks. Julius Randle. Darius Garland. New York.
And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after the... Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Now Ball. Three-pointer. Nails it from beyond the arc. Ball's got 24 points.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Garland for 3. Knocks down the long J.
Well, Garland, a volume shooter right now from deep. He's capable of getting hot.
A deep 3 from Ball. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Oh, what confidence to take this kind of shot. On the road, late game scenario, What a sequence.
Outside Garland. And the Knicks, another three.
Well, that lead didn't last long. Right back to even. What an answer.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Ball. Driving in. Randall with some nice D. Okoro on the wing. Puts up a three. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist. And now a three-point Knick lead.
When he's shooting off the catch like this, these are signs of some remarkable improvement in Okoro's game.
Pass to Bridges. Here's the break. Here's DiVincenzo. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And Dante stepping up big time for his teammates.
Ball left side. Now here's Bridges. Back to Ball. 6 to shoot. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. Looking to win the run. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Now the Knicks with it. It's a 5-point game. Garland up top. An easy two on the layup.
Garland started the game at 6'1", but the way he's playing now, he's got to be feeling 7 feet tall.
Charlotte gets it back. Duncan. It falls! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Yeah, so the game is on the line, and you don't want Tim Duncan with the basketball, you're crazy.
And an intentional foul right there. And Garland gets doubled. Randall outside. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
Pass to Duncan. Back to Ball. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Oh, man, the defender really went after him.
And so Ball nails both of them.
Hey, a steady hand at the line in a tough situation. He narrows it to a one-possession game. They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Timeout call, the Hornets. They're down by 5. 16 seconds left to play in overtime. All right, guys, what's your take?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point.
A deep three from Ball. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
New York ball.
And here's Diallo. And that one is hammered home.
Okoro showing his ability to find an open teammate.
And so it's New York winning this one. It was touch and go there for a while, but in overtime, they caught a second win.
They really did, and it was wild. Everything it took just to get to the extra period.
My rhymes inclined to break yo. That I'm so fine. You could never match my grind. Please do not waste my time. What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I